Hello guys, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to my channel where we talk about everything music from death metal to Queen and everything in between. So, as I showed you on my last video, I actually just got a 9-guitar stand for my studio, and I told you all about getting the right guitar stand for you. Now, I was actually going to talk about the stand as an intro to this video, but it was a little too long because I think there was a lot of things that needed to be addressed in that video. So now, I've got an empty guitar stand with 9 slots for it, so I'm going to start putting guitars in it. And I figured it'll be a great chance for me to show off some of my guitars, because you guys keep asking me about how many guitars I have, what guitars I have, which is my favorite guitar, and all the good stuff that everybody wants to know, right? So I'm going to grab 9 of my favorite instruments, and they're going to go on this guitar stand. Full disclosure, this guitar stand is made for regular guitar shapes only, so you're not going to see any of my 2 awesome Randy Road 1 Jackson guitars on this. But if you do want to see a video about my Jacksons, there's one on the channel already, so I'll link in the description down below. Okay, so 9 slots. Let's see what we got. Alright, so the first instrument that's actually going to make it, is it on? Okay, so the first instrument that's actually going to make it to the guitar stand is this guy right here. This is my 5-string Ibanez BTV 675 bass. This thing rocks. It's missing a string because I just popped it before this video. But this is my go-to bass for all my bass needs. It sounds great, it's got Bartolini pickups, active, sounds killer. So there you go. Instrument 1. Okay, from now on, they are all going to be guitars. This is going to be instrument number 2, or guitar 1, or guitar 2, if you want to count the bass guitar. This guitar you've seen all over my Insta and my channel. This is my 2007 Gibson Custom Les Paul Access Stubtail. This is a great guitar. It's basically a Gibson Les Paul standard on steroids. It's got the Access heel joint, which I love, the belly scarf, a push-pull knob, and 2 really high output pickups. I love this thing. This is a metal machine. Okay, this is going to be guitar number 3. They are in no particular order. This is my 1997 Gibson Custom 57 Classic Mahogany Les Paul guitar. This guitar is awesome and it weighs a ton. This is all mahogany, 57 Classic setup. It's really cool, very classic, very awesome sounding, very ballsy. This thing is awesome. This one is tuned down to D standard. You've seen this all over the channel too. Next up, another custom shop guitar. This guitar is one of the first ones I fell in love with. Big time. Head over heels, man. This guitar is awesome. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It sounds and plays like a dream. I should definitely feature this more on the channel. It's just, I'm so afraid to just scratch it up or scuff it up. This is one of my babies. This is another custom shop Les Paul standard Access, but with the Floyd. So you get everything you got on the black one, but with the Floyd. So 490 and 498s, coil split, Floyd Rose, and that's awesome. All mahogany, a gorgeous 4A maple top. So you get the tiger stripes and you get the flame top. I mean, you get stripes going that way and that way. You get the best of both worlds. Truly an amazing guitar. Beautiful thing. Okay, so that's it for the Gibsons. Next up, we get a Fender, and probably my favorite Fender Strat they've ever made. This is a Fender American VG Stratocaster. Awesome guitar. It's got this rolling pickup that actually makes the guitar sound like it's in different tunings, like it's different guitars, like it's got different pickup configurations, and it sounds really awesome, and it's got no lag. Like you can play it and there's no latency. It's ridiculous, and it's really accurate, so I love this thing. This is a great studio tool. It's kind of iffy if you look at the back of it, but other than this, it's just a regular American standard Strat. Same pickups as the original standard Strat. Maple neck, beautiful guitar. Plays like a dream. Next up, we got another Fender. This one is freaking awesome. This is a Highway 1 American Strat limited edition. What makes this limited? The matching headstock. I think it looks awesome. Matte finish, black on black on black. I forget exactly what year this is, but this is one of the good ones. And it's got a humbucker and single configuration, which I love. These 2 are Texas Specials, and I believe this is a Pearly Gates. They're all stock. Great guitar. Missing a string too. That must have broken in the move. Alright, next up, just because I want to keep on going with the Strat shapes, here we go. This is a 1992 Kramer Pacer Custom, I believe. I got this from a friend who was really into Van Halen on all the cool cats out there. This is American made. It's got Grover tuners, which I put on, and it's got 2 hot rails, and I believe that's a Van Halen pickup. Floyd Rose 2 USA, and at one point he actually mounted on a big guard that he custom built by himself, I guess, and that's why there's a whole lot of holes in it. But other than that, it's pretty much stock. 5-way switch, and that actually makes them all split, so that's pretty cool too. Alright, so there's only 2 slots left and it's getting really hard to choose. But I'm gonna go with this guy because you guys haven't seen it ever on my channel. This is a Brian Moore guitar and this is a crazy guitar. Crazy guitar. It's an awesome studio tool. This has got everything you need. It's got piezo or piezo pickups, however you want to call them, which actually makes it sound like an acoustic guitar. It's got ceramic pickups, obviously, Seymour Duncan's, so it sounds like an electric guitar. But it's also MIDI ready, so you can actually control your MIDI, change the patches on it. It's ridiculous. And it's stereo plus MIDI, so you can actually make this guitar sound like an acoustic guitar, an electric guitar, and a MIDI guitar at the same time, and have all 3 signals going out at the same time. You can make this sound like a piano and a guitar and an acoustic guitar at the same time. It's pretty ridiculous and it's pretty awesome. This one's got sparsal tuners, which are really awesome, locking tuners at that. And the previous owner actually changed the spot where the strap button goes. It used to go here like a regular Strat, and now it's here. I can always move it back, but you know, it doesn't matter. It works just fine just like that. Of course, it runs on a 9-volt battery, which I hope it's not there. Okay, good. Sometimes you forget the battery in it and it creates a whole mess. So that's a good thing I did. And of course, last but not least at all, the crown jewel of my collection, the Brian May RS Guitars Replica. I love this thing. I mean, come on. I'm a huge Brian May fan. Brian May is the reason why I ever picked up a guitar. So yeah, having a guitar like this is a dream come true. This guitar was actually stolen from me at one point, but I managed to get it back. I'll tell you the story on a different video, but it's pretty goddamn wild. Anyway, there's a whole video about this guitar on the channel. I'll just run you through it quickly. It is a bolt-on. It's a full-on Brian May replica guitar. It is chambered. It's got 3 Burns Trisonic pickups, and it's got the right tremolo system for this guitar. And this switches actually control each of the pickups, so you can actually have them all on at the same time, or these 2 on, or whichever you want on or off. And these take it off face if you need to. And it's got sparsal locking tuners also. Really cool guitar. Very short scale, very thick neck. Look at that thing. That is a fat neck. This is a chunky neck. This neck makes a Les Paul baseball bat neck run home and cry to mama. It's ridiculous. You play an open G chord now, you go get some food, take your girlfriend shoe shopping, go drive around the city, come back, and the thing is still ringing out, for God's sake. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. Alright guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel really awful about the fact that I had to leave some of my beloved guitars out of this stand and out of this video. But don't worry about it, they'll come across. I got way too many guitars, way more than I need, to be honest, and way more than I could afford. So yeah, that's one of the perks of working at a guitar store. You actually get discounts and deals, and you get to talk to people that want to trade stuff all the time, and sometimes you have stuff that they want to trade. And back in the day, we actually did have some contests too, and that was really cool because you could actually get some free gear, and then you could trade that in for other stuff, so that was awesome. So anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you did, and let me know in the comment section which one of my guitars do you like the best. I'm actually curious to know. Also, if you like guitar and you like this video and you like the content, make sure you subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. And if you want to join the team and you want to help the channel out big time, please consider becoming a patron to the channel. For as little as $2.99 a month, you can help out the channel big time, and we surely do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Pat out, metal on, dudes.